Hi, this is Rebecca at The Christian Gift with a look behind our art, literally. When you're choosing a piece of wall art from us, whether it's an appreciation plaque, inspirational fine art, something for the nursery, you name it, you're basing your decision on which imagery you like, or the scripture verse, or your personalization options. Makes sense, doesn't it? One thing you're not thinking about is what the back side looks like, and you shouldn't be thinking about that. Every piece that we create, the back side looks the same. And you may be wondering, well gosh, what does the back side of the artwork have to do with anything? It's the back side. I'm not going to see it. It's facing the wall. That's true. But actually what's on the reverse side, or more importantly, what may be missing, is important, and it makes a difference in how the artwork holds up over time. So I wanted to show you what I was talking about here. I'm going to use a piece of my own photography as an example. This is an image that I shot, and I'm putting it inside a frame from a company that I used to buy a lot of my frames from. And here's the flip side, and it probably looks very similar to a lot of your things. It came with this backing board that's held securely in place with some clips that are visible, and that's what holds the artwork and the mat tightly against the glass. It looks pretty normal, doesn't it? But I want to show you the difference between something like that, which is what 90% of the artwork that you're going to purchase or anything that you're going to frame yourself is going to look like, versus something that you might get from a custom professional framing shop or from us. Here's one of our service appreciation plaques that's getting ready to ship. And here's the flip side, and you can see how different this looks from what I just showed you. It's covered with a protective dust cover, sealed, and on the bottom side of the left and right sides there are bump-ons or wall guards to protect and keep your wall from being scuffed from the art, from the frame, excuse me. Looks quite a bit different from what I just showed you, and this is what all of our framed pieces look like. If you buy anything from us that comes to you in a frame, this is how it'll be finished on the reverse. The reason that's important, aside from the fact that it looks nice, is that it actually seals your artwork. You can see here, there's a space, I don't know if you can tell, but there actually is a space on all four sides where over time, little flicks of dust or even little critters the size of a gnat. I've had that happen, get inside your artwork, and they end up on top of the mat, and it may be the tiniest little speck, but I'll tell you, when it's against a mat, it's very, very visible. And the only way to fix that, of course, is take the artwork down, take it apart, clean it, put it back together, hang it back up again. You're good to go until the next time it happens. If your artwork is protected with a dust cover and sealed, and that's the operative word, it's sealed, that's not going to happen. It's going to look just as good as it did the day you bought it a long time from now. You're not going to have to worry about cleaning it. It takes a little bit more time, a little bit more materials, but it's well worth it because the artwork's going to look good, especially if this is a gift. You want to make sure this is going to look just as good down the road as it did the day that you gave it to somebody. So there's a little look at how we do the reverse side of all of our pieces of wall art, just a little bit differently. It's a little bit special, but we hope that you appreciate it when you receive your framed artwork from us. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.